you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, if you told me.
Hey, can you feel it in the air tonight?
Man, I can. Like, it's here. Finally. Finally, it's here.
Like, here.
BudLyfe. BudLyfe, the podcast. It's finally here. The wait is over. Welcome. The hottest podcast in America. BudLyfe. Starring myself, Fenkell Gotti. Today, my co-host, Young Rico.
Hey, man.
What's cracking?
It's a good day.
How you feeling?
I feel great, man. I feel great, but it's a lot of BS happening today.
Yeah.
This week.
This week it's been a rough week.
Hell yeah.
It's been a rough week. And a sad week as well.
Very.
Sad week as well. You got anything that like touch on, that hit closer to home, or that affect you, or
Honestly, that affect me? Like, no. You feel me? But, well, no, let me not say that. Closer to home? No, not really.
right.
But affect me, this whole, we gonna get into it. But the Dolph thing, but really the Rittenhouse thing. Like, the Rittenhouse thing is what really was like, damn, what the fuck?
I saw that coming.
Yeah, I did too. Like I said, we gonna get into it.
Yeah.
But, hey, man. Oh, damn, the wait is over, though.
It's over.
Because I be talking about it on the embassy, man. BudLyfe podcast. I'm geeked the hell up.
Me too.
It's a good ass name.
Me too. I've been waiting. The streets been waiting.
Hell yeah.
People been waiting. No more wait. It's
over.
It's over. It's up.
It's
what I'm
here,
saying?
yeah.
What's the term? It's up and
It's up and it's stuck.
there. That shit was kind of corny to me for a minute, but it's really up, and fuck it, we don't want it to come down. So I guess it's stuck for sure.
It's up and it's stuck.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
But what's on the floor today, man?
Few things, I just want really just like a tap on accountability. Like, of course, people not being held accountability for their actions. We see that, with just what happened today.
Hell yeah.
But just overall accountability, I think accountability is very important. Without accountability, there's no structure.
Mm-hmm.
There's no it's really just wow. So, accountability, that's big. That's like one of my big I want to touch on that today.
Okay.
Definitely want to touch on accountability today. What about yourself?
Oh, man. I think I don't really like, because for one, it's not my show, so I'm going with the flow here. But on a brighter side of things, I'm a gamer, for one.
Okay.
And dog ass game dropped today.
What's that?
Battlefield.
I'm not hip.
Oh shit.
What's it consist of? Is it shooting? Is it like
It's like a Call of Duty.
Okay.
But like, you feel me? Way better though, in my opinion.
Okay.
Like, I mean, your sons might know about it. Your son's game?
They used to, but not so much as of recently.
Mm-hmm.
The boys got jobs now, so
I feel that.
Yeah, well, they been had jobs, but they ain't been having no time.
I'm about to say, I low-key ain't even had the time for real.
Yeah.
But that right there.
My pastime, I like to live a BudLyfe in my pastime. So I smoke a lot of tree.
too, man.
I visit Cargo 420 a lot. That's one of our sponsors, you know, by the way.
Hell yeah. Shouts out Cargo.
Yeah, but yep, no gaming, man. No gaming. Shit, this life is a game. I be playing Call of Duty in the streets, trying to stay safe out here. Shit is, you know, it's bad out here in these streets. You see, you know, rest in peace, Dolph. You see what happened to Dolph this week,
man.
You know, so it's bad out here. Yeah, it's bad out here. So we just gotta, you know, say a little small prayer for Dolph and his family.
Definitely.
Rest in peace. You know, he gonna be truly missed by some, I'm pretty sure. Just moving on, man. You know, how was your weekend? What you do this weekend?
This weekend was...
Well, it ain't even got to the weekend yet. What you do this week?
This week, for real, it's been a busy-ass work week.
Word.
To be honest. You feel me? Getting everything correct here. You know? But I say this a lot, but it ain't even work for real because I love doing it.
Yeah, this seems like a lot. It seems like a lot of responsibility.
Oh, yeah. Everything on this side,
yeah.
Man, it's... For one, I take pride in it because what I do here reflects outwards.
Word.
Like, to the, you know, on YouTube, like where we go, it reflects. You feel me? And I, like, if it look bad, you know, it's on me.
So you like the I ain't really big on sports, but I would say you like the quarterback.
Yeah.
Word.
Yup. Coach is you know who the coach is. Coach give me the plays, you feel me? So to me to execute.
Word. Do you take constructive criticism?
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Of course.
Word.
I got to because
Did you always have that?
At one point, no.
Okay.
But that's I was younger, like my 14, 15-year-old, I thought I knew it all. Like, fuck what you're telling me. You're not smarter than me, you feel me? Until I learned though, you are. If you are the smartest in the room, wrong room.
Word.
You feel me? So being around people who definitely know more than you and they cool with imparting that knowledge, that's the right room. That's where you want to be at.
Word. I understand that.
So
how long you been on the other side?
What's today? 2 months. The 14th of this month makes it 2 months.
Damn. And you are already you already got that many responsibilities on you?
Mm-hmm.
That's big. How old are you?
20.
That's major. Yeah, that's major. So you can run this whole... Yeah.
Definitely. But not by myself. You know, a team is very, very required.
Oh, yeah. You definitely need a team, for sure.
Hell yeah. The team we got, shit. I mean, our team,
for sure.
You feel me? We got some killers on everything.
For sure.
Man. It's crazy.
For sure. I like it. I like being a part of a dynasty. I like being a part of a dynasty.
Isn't it great?
Being everybody got their own position. It's even though I'm a boss at my own team.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like this like the all-star game.
Exactly.
Yeah, I put it like that, you know.
You feel me? Yeah, we all win in our conferences and other parts.
Yeah.
But when it's time for
I'm
all
a
the
Chief
stars
and
to
an
come
Indian.
together.
I know when to put my Indian hat on, and then I know
exactly.
I'm a chief, you know, because I'm a boss of my own businesses, you know.
Fenkell Gotti, man. I don't know if I can mention it, but it was pretty damn funny what you said today. Your intro song.
Oh yeah, that's
Go ahead. What'd you tell me?
I said my previous lifestyle. You know, Phil Collins was my favorite. You know, to listen to when I was working out, when I was walking people down. Hell, fuck, this is truth. You know, we speak the truth on here. You know, I used to be in a different type of, you know, I ain't into that no more. You know, so
but yes, Phil Collins stayed.
Yeah.
Phil Collins stayed.
Is my favorite. I do a lot of. I like to be calm. Phil Collins put me in a calm state. You know, that's why I chose that. You know, so you're gonna probably hear a lot of Phil Collins. You know, because we hear it coming around here. We feel it coming. I can feel nothing but greatness.
That's all
Nothing
we
but
about.
no negativity. It's nothing negative come with that now.
Bingo.
Yeah. So don't quote me. Just relax, because y'all people be taking it like they take every one thing you say and then they take they just hold this and take all the goods. So
Yeah.
Past tense.
We're all about the present and the future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I like that. That's one of my favorite songs. It's one of my favorites.
That's crazy. Damn. They can't even see it. I just want to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. We off that breadhead lifestyle today. Breadhead lifestyle.
Hey man.
Get you some breadhead lifestyle. That I'm the CEO, president, CEO,
Presidente
of Breadhead Lifestyle. I also have a partner. He just, he got other things going on. His name is Money. But right now it's all about BudLyfe. It's all about BudLyfe. It's all about BudLyfe and getting these facts. And just putting everything on the floor. We're putting everything on the floor. It's no sugarcoating. If we don't know about it, we're not gonna speak about it. We don't speak about rumors. We don't speak on hearsay. We like to have black and white facts over here. Everybody got their own opinion. It's, you speak and say, but it's if it's not factual, we're not gonna stamp it over here. We're not gonna stamp it. Yeah. So moving forward, what you think about Dolph, man? What you think about Dolph?
I didn't listen to a lot of his music. You feel me? But I did know a little bit about like what made him him. Him being one of the biggest independent artists, And they're like, at least because you can only speak from the outside looking in.
Right.
But he seemed to be pretty 10 toes down about his business, you feel me? And his family. Like he made sure to, like in his music, what I did hear, he was always preaching like, get your bag, take care of your peoples, You gotta
put your people on. Don't be no bitch.
Hey,
shout out my boy.
Shout out Eastside Agro.
Had to throw that in. Yeah, don't be no bitch.
Don't, man, ever. But that's what he was about though, for real, putting his people on. And he stood tall for his city, what he stand on. And it just sucks.
Yeah.
Because it be the real ones. People were comparing this to when Nipsey died. Because Nipsey got killed right in front of his own store. Me personally, I feel like Nipsey, it hit a little harder.
I wouldn't compare it to Nipsey, but I could see the comparison.
Yeah, definitely correlates.
Two rappers
and who got murdered in their hometown, in their city. You feel me?
It's usually like Boosie said. That's usually how it happened, though. You usually get killed in the place where you're from, because that's where you catch the most hate at.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, that's where you catch the most hate at. I think it's real unfortunate. Like I say, rest in peace, Dolph.
Definitely.
Rest in peace, Dolph. He was definitely a family orientated. As well as like just giver anyway, just giving back to the community. That's why he was at home when he passed. They said he was at home giving away his annual turkey drive. So he died doing something that,
I was about to say, doing
something great, doing something positive. But unfortunately, when you get to a situation, you get to a point in your life, you get to a different tax bracket, and on top of you already got beef. Like, it's not like you're an angel. I'm not speaking on the dead, but we just speaking facts over here.
No.
It's not like he was an angel. You had things on the floor. You had ongoing, even though it probably wasn't everyday beef, time don't went past, but there's no expiration on disrespect.
Ever.
Never. It's never expiration on beef. It might die down for a minute, but it's never over.
It's never over until
somebody dead.
Exactly.
For sure. Exactly. And I'm not promoting any violence, Once again, rest in peace, Dolph. But at the end of the day, when you put yourself in a box, it's hard to move around that box. When you put yourself in the box, you can't move in a circle. You know, you stuck in those four corners. You know what I mean? And being in his situation, he should have had more security than regularly when he go home, because that's where his most hate is at.
Now let me ask you this. So when do you think that rappers should have, I'm gonna ask you two questions.
Okay.
You think that rappers should have more security? That's the first question.
It all depends on the caliber of rapper. A caliber like Dolph, yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So do you think that the rap culture today, because it's all about, you feel me, being on, keeping your own what should I say? I don't need no security in the club. I got my own fire.
You see what Shiesty at though, right?
Yeah, he's in jail.
Boom.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So
like,
it might not be smart to keep your own fire, but that right there, do you think that affects why they
can't perform and shoot your gun?
You can't.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You can't do it. You can't do press and be holding a fucking gun in your hand. You know? It's not, I mean, it's not impossible, but it's like
very looked down upon.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with that being said, it's just levels. Like it's levels to this shit. You think Jay-Z pulling up the fucking Marcy, getting some fucking ice cream, some cookies?
No.
Hell no. And if he do pull up the Marcy, he gonna have
3 helicopters, 4 tanks.
Because it's levels.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's levels. Like my son's rap, you know, shout out Twin Camp. But when they get to that stage, to that level, I'm not gonna cut no corners with their security.
You can't play.
Not even now. And nobody know them. I still like when we go certain places, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to get to me before they get to my kids. I'm the security. You know?
I feel that. No, that's how it gotta be though.
And if you're not moving like that at a point of your career, you know, keeping it real is, you know, it goes wrong. Like the David Chappelle.
I was about to say, when keeping it real go wrong.
You know, it's real niggas finish last. That's for the most, you know, just honestly. Yeah. All the real niggas in jail doing life. While the motherfuckers who didn't keep it real at home with their family. Living, sending pictures back to niggas fucking bitches. You feel me? And the real niggas sitting there taking count. And I'm not saying don't be, you know, tell on a motherfucker if you get in trouble or don't, you know what I'm saying? But that real nigga shit, that shit is just a word. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was a real nigga up until the point where they had to fucking stand on their business they were supposed to stand on. You know what I'm saying?
That's what a folding really happened.
Alpo was a real nigga at one point in time until he was facing with all them fucking bodies, and then, you know, he trading his real nigga card for a rat card. And, you know, a lot of people follow suit and do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Dolph, I just feel like Dolph was supposed to move a lot different.
He definitely was.
Like he's supposed to have the best security that his money can pay for.
Yeah.
It's no amount of money, it's no dollar amount on security.
Do you think that when it comes to security, depending on where you think you can just like move with your niggas, or should you get security? I'm
saying, like, I'm always have my niggas around me.
Yeah.
Like, but
because you see some rappers be doing that. Cool. Their security is they people.
But they spend more money on lawyers and bond, you feel me, for their security, for their friends than they making on the fucking show.
Yeah.
You know, because 9 times out of 10, their friends can't hold guns. They're not licensed gunmen. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I don't want my homeboys who don't have CPLs to be around me with no guns.
Exactly.
Because I'm gonna have to pay for it when they go to jail.
Because they're not the artists.
Or sometimes the gun be in the wrong friend hand and they fucking get your ass in trouble because they don't kill the wrong, you know, they don't did some shit that they shouldn't have to do. But you know what I mean? So that, you know, that's another part of keeping it real. You know, you want to keep it real. You want take your homeboy to get a CPL. Then you employ him the right way. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't shit to get a CPL.
No, especially if you don't have a felony.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't got no felonies, go get your CPLs. Well, you walk around with a unregistered, unlicensed firearm, folks, so you can go to jail. That's dumb as fuck.
Actually, that raises a real fair point about culture. Do you think, I'm asking a bunch of do you thinks, but when it comes to having an unregistered firearm, at least from what I've perceived, you know, people say that like you get your gun registered, you a hoe or something.
Man, listen, you a stupid motherfucker. If you let me put you a stupid motherfucker if you carry an unregistered, unlicensed firearm and you don't have no felonies.
Mm-hmm.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah,
that's the dumbest shit ever. Like it don't make sense. If you 21 and up, you don't have no felonies, you should have a CPL. They giving them away.
yeah.
You know, they giving, especially if you're a motherfucker like to carry guns. Like they don't. It's no. Ain't nothing gangster about that. That's stupid as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's stupid.
Definitely is.
It's really stupid.
Like it's not. They lucky we not in like goddamn the UK or Canada or something
type shit.
You know where they goddamn you got so many stabbings in the UK.
Yeah,
they be throwing acid on people and shit.
That type state. They really. I wish they. I'm not, because I like guns too. Don't get me wrong. I'm a 4-time loser.
But just imagine how tough everybody would really be if there wasn't no guns on the streets like that.
Bitch, I've been in jail with a lot of you guys. I've been in jail with a lot of guys. They didn't have guns. They were straight hoes. Like I can name 100 of them.
And the fact that you can just goes to show. You feel me? That you can name 100.
I can name 100 of them.
Like, that's not a list that should even be there.
Like some of the guys that you feel me that a lot of y'all think tough as hell, they hoes.
That's how it usually
no be. Cap. In jail,
be.
Let me tell you what they do. At Jackson, that's where you go. If you going through the state, you go to Jackson.
Okay.
That's the quarantine. They check the guns in at the door.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually where all the what Jay say, you put the gun away, the bitch come out. It's no, you take away from your homies, your bros, no bros and no gun. You gotta stand on your own 10. A lot of guys can't do that. That's why they tell. That's why the snitch rate is so high. Yeah.
That shit is pitiful.
For real.
You can't scrap. That's what they need to do. You know what? If they signing up to get a gun, you just gotta fight a nigga right there and for the test. And if you lose, you can't get no gun, bro. If you don't score high enough on your hand-to-hand combat test.
Yeah, I think they should do like, because it's a lot of guys with guns who were hoes in high school. They were hoes in elementary school and middle school. So now that they got their gun,
they're like, shit, I ain't a hoe no
more. So tough, yeah. And they all, them be the guys who are always pulling it. You see them on Instagram, they flashing it. Everywhere, they just always pulling it. Always got their hand. They looking for a reason to pull their gun because before they had the gun, they got stepped on.
And then now they want to remove that. They want to remove that footprint off of them.
Yeah, but it's like always on you, especially if a guy, like when people know you, they know your family.
Yeah,
like a lot of guys, like they come from a family of bitches.
Mm-hmm.
They come from a family of guys being stepped on. Being robbed, being abused, you know what I'm saying? So they that's why a lot of people run to go be police.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. It's just, be yourselves. Be yourselves.
I say that a lot.
Be yourselves.
Be your damn self.
Be who God made you to be. If you don't like who you are, change it if it's for the better. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care how long you play a role. At some point in your life, you're gonna have to cut. When you're playing roles, you're gonna have to cut that shit off and just deal with reality. So again, rest in peace, young Dolph. Prayers go out to his family. Memphis is in an uproar.
Memphis is in an uproar. Actually, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. So
yeah,
but Memphis in a crazy uproar.
for sure. And let me see what else going on. What else going on? There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Memphis, they in there. Memphis, they tearing Memphis up right now. They tearing Memphis up. They tearing Memphis up. It's been shootings at the memorial. They ain't even had a candlelight. Had they? Had they had a candlelight for Dolph yet? If they did, that mud ain't safe. They gonna shoot that mud up. They gonna burn it up. They better have that motherfucker at the precinct. For real, for real. Shit is crazy. Tap in with my what's up? What's going on? What y'all talk about on Instagram? Tap in. Y'all wanna go live with me? Cargo 420 is one of our sponsors for BudLyfe. If you ever need good smoke, you guys smoke pre-rolls. They got the best pre-rolls in the game right now. Breadhead Lifestyle is also one of our sponsors. We got the coldest clothes with the best texture, best fabric. We Breadhead Lifestyle, everything. We even got our own t-shirts. Yes, indeedy. Let me see that. Y'all can't see, but yeah. We even got our own t-shirts, Breadhead Lifestyle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're far too kind. But BudLyfe, man, we've been waiting on this for a while here. Oh, 20%. What you guys think about Dolph? What's y'all take on Dolph? Y'all think he should have had more security? Do y'all think he shouldn't have been passing out turkeys? Do you think that it was a setup that he called ahead and told Makita's Cookie he was on his way? What do you guys think? What's y'all thought on it? What's y'all thought, Instagram? Y'all think Dolph was set up?
Sure as hell hope not.
The people at Makita's Cookies, they got a fundraiser going on to get them open back up and saying they need security because they've been getting their lives threatened since Dolph got killed. So I don't know what they gonna do, but hell,
damn,
it's gonna be hard for her to stay open. That's for sure.
And then because somebody else got killed up there. Well, they got shot up there.
They got shot. Yeah, they just had some other stuff today. That was somebody yesterday, and then today they had some stuff going on. I seen on the news they was chasing somebody. A couple suspects got locked up.
Memphis is in a total uproar.
Shit, Detroit is in the uproar too. It's just not so televised and not, a Pacific thing that got everybody. But shit, Detroit is messed up too, man. It's a lot of stuff going on in Detroit. A lot of stuff, a lot of unnecessary things.
It's like, damn. I've low-key always wondered that because we always be in the list for the top 2, 3, and we don't be 3. We either be 2 or 1.
Yeah, I think
we do not, and it don't be televised like that.
Memphis, Louisiana always in it. They be down there wilding out too. I've been having a lot of shit going on in New York, Chicago. Chicago. That's goes without saying.
Yeah,
but shit. It seemed like they got shit going on in Wisconsin too with this goddamn what's his name, Kyle or something. What's his name?
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah, I don't know. I seen him having his verdict. I seen his verdict coming when he started doing all that bullshit crime.
Man,
yeah, I seen that verdict. I seen it coming. And
so, not to cut you off on that point, did you see them letting him pick the drawers?
Yeah, that was. I never seen nothing like that in my life.
I've never seen nothing like that.
I never seen nothing like that in my life. Like never.
How do you even? What the hell?
Yeah. Now they had some shit called blind draw in Michigan. I did that before. I had one judge. He wouldn't give me a bond reduction, so I had to have a blind draw. But I don't pick anything. It's just like a blind draw. It's it's just names go through, and then I guess it stop on one, and whatever judge it is, that's the judge you get. But
Oh, so they did it for judges?
yeah.
Okay, but not jurors
If you
though.
going, yeah, not jurors,
Hell
judges.
no.
It's
Yeah.
it's judges, yeah, judges. But it's called blind draw.
Well, that makes sense because sometimes judges can be on bullshit.
Yeah, yep.
But the jurors,
no,
the
not the
ones
juror
who
though.
actually decide your
Yeah,
fate,
that was
how the fuck you gonna randomly pick?
Yeah,
Like I guess it was random, but you really wrote their names on a hat and then let this nigga.
yeah. It was all set up from the jump. His family, his family must know someone. Well, clearly the judge. They say he was friends with the judge.
You see how
Hung
the
out with the
judge
judge.
was acting like his defense attorney?
Yeah, because he was his defense. He was his friend. He was, probably was a mentor. He
Probably.
probably bought him some of them guns that he had,
Right?
Because he said he was all into guns. Say he was a gun fanatic. Say he was a gun fanatic. So, but I seen that coming. I seen it. I knew they wasn't gonna find him guilty. It was too much riding with him. It was too much trying to, deter things, trying to create like damn near excuse for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it was. And yep. Yeah. What y'all think? What y'all think about that Kyle, man? Would y'all think it was the tears? Y'all think it was set up from the jump? Like free take K, man. If they go, they listen. That just goes to show you that the color of your skin plays a big part of your existence. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't care what they say. The color of your skin changes the
outcome.
Your outcome.
Yeah.
It does.
Well, let's not say change. It does, but it greatly affects them.
Yeah, for sure. They get
Because
more.
You can always overcome adversity.
No, always. You're right about that. I switched that up. I switched that, but yeah, if you white, you're right. If you black, hopefully you didn't do the attack. You know what I'm saying? Because your ass is, it's just
Yeah.
Look at everything that went on.
It was just so much like
he
BS. He murdered 2 people
and blew one guy's arm off.
Blew another dude's arm off.
And I don't know. I kind of get upset when I think about it because I know if that was me or anybody else of color, or it could have been a Mexican, they would not have to let him pick randomly pick no juror.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, that'll go. That'll
I'm about
go
to
right
say
there.
The 3 dudes.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yep, that's crazy. Look at that.
And a lot of people were in an uproar because they thought that he had killed a black man.
Yeah. If he would have killed the black man, they probably wouldn't even arrested him. They probably wouldn't even. It wouldn't even went through a trial like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wouldn't have. But I don't know, man. I think it was the judge. They was raising money for his case. They had to go like a silent GoFundMe for his case. They paid. He didn't pay for his attorney.
He couldn't.
Other people paid for it. Probably the judge. I bet you if we can go and see who all donated. I bet you that judge was one of them. I bet you he was. I'm willing to bet. If he didn't do it himself, he had his auntie or his daughter or his somebody. Yeah. It's unfortunate, man. Rest in peace to those people who lost their life. And,
definitely.
The hell with that guy Kyle, man. You got off free though. You got off. That's one thing.
You know how many people locked up right now? Wish they would have got away with their 2 bodies.
Shit. Yeah, man. It's people locked up that didn't even do no bodies.
No, so did you hear about what happened in Oklahoma yesterday?
No.
Executed a man. He was charged for a murder long time ago. Kim K was trying to set him free. and they still, and like everybody's saying, I'm talking about it's documents, all that state that he like 90% didn't do it, 99% honestly.
Right.
Oklahoma still executed him. Rest in peace, because he died yesterday.
Damn, rest in peace to him. I had a few homeboys that was wrongfully convicted, incarcerated, and a few of them still locked up, still fighting for their life. And then I have a couple homeboys that's been actually free through the Innocent Clinic and the Innocent Project. You know, shout out my boy, my little bro, Lil Mo, and my man's K. Oh, excuse me, my man's Kato. Kato did 18 years. Yeah, he did 18 years in prison for murder he didn't do. And my homeboy Lil Mo, he did like maybe 2.5, 3.5 years. They both have been released.
That's what's up.
Back in society living. Me and my homeboy Kato, we just was at the game the other night, flow seats, trying to trip the referee. Yeah.
He just playing, y'all. He wasn't actually trying to trip the referee.
No, we was trying to trip the referee because he made a bad call on what's his name, Crawford. Is that his name? The guard, the rookie. Yeah, he made a bad call. So when he came back down, that's how close we was. You know, I stuck my foot out there and tried to trip him a little bit. You know, because we was on the wood. You know, that's a wood joke.
Did it work?
Nah. He looked at me and kind of just laughed it off and kept it moving, but. Yeah, Freedom Boys, you know, shout out my homies, my bros, you know, welcome home. I'm gonna have my man Kato on the show one of these days.
Please. Who's some people do you want to have on here?
I got a few guests. I got some surprise guests I'm gonna pop up with, but like I say, my bro Kevin Harrington, he's one of the guys I'm gonna have on here. He's real. Okay. He got a lot of positive things going on. He about to be in the politics. You know what I'm saying? He moving to that. He be speaking to you know, kids and going to justice reform. You know, he big on the justice reform. Mm-hmm. So I'm definitely gonna have him on there. I'm gonna have my bro Sino on here. Definitely gonna have Sino on here. I'm trying to get Egg Roll on here for sure.
You already know, man.
Yeah, you know I gotta get my boy Egg Roll on here.
Shouts out Eastside Egg Roll, man.
Shit, I got some guys who told me they gonna come. I don't wanna say no names, you know what I'm saying, just in case it don't go through, you know what I'm saying. I be looking like a poo butt, you know what I'm saying, but I'm pretty solid on the names that I did name though, you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty solid on them, you know, because they're my everyday guy. I talk to them every, you know, so Twin Camp, definitely gonna have Twin Camp.
Gotta have Twin Camp on there.
Definitely gonna have the camp, you know. We throw them seeds up for camp, not Crip. What else, man? What else going on?
I'm about to say, kick it about that, man. What's been going on?
I'm really, man, just staying out the way. You know, it's Christmas. It's Christmas coming up.
Facts.
Holidays, you know, people be desperate.
That's hell.
People be desperate during the holidays. So, you know, everybody stay safe. You know what I'm saying? Stay dangerous. Stay alert. Stay aware, you know. Then, you know, you got these guys coming down from PUA. From them loans, you know, they ran out of money, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, they didn't do the right thing with their money. They went and bought a lot of bullshit, a lot of jewelry, and excuse me. And they just starting to they was just starting to live life. You know, never had money before, never had females, never had jewelry, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So all that shit is over now. You know, they pawning their jewelry, you know, they PUA relationships are over, you know what I'm saying? The girl don't went back home, or the dude don't went back home because the girl ain't getting no more money, you know. And people don't know how to deal with that. So, you know, they robbing. Yeah. You know, it's a bad carjacking is high right now.
Siemens is packed out.
Oh yeah. Siemens, all the pawn shops,
Siemens is
all the
packed
pawn
out.
shops. All the pawn shops is big right now. But
That's the real Black Friday.
Yeah.
If you in the city and you can take advantage of that, pull up to Siemens. Bet you find you a cool little Christmas gift or two.
For sure. You're gonna see all your homeboys kits who said, oh yeah, my shit in the shop, or I just ain't wearing it no more. You're gonna see they shit hanging up because they don't pawned it and lost it, or they don't sold it.
And there's so much custom shit too.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part.
And they ain't really get nothing for that custom shit because there ain't really nothing they can do with it but melt it back down. You know what I'm saying? So, you getting a custom piece. Hopefully you don't fall off and have to sell it because they're not gonna give you shit for it. They're not gonna give you nothing for it. They're gonna give you if you're gonna buy a watch. I remember telling my homeboy he's about to buy his first watch. I told him buy a plane.
Gotta buy a plane.
I told him buy a plane, bro. At least you can always go back and get your money back. You get 90%.
If you bust it down,
it loses value.
It loses value.
Yeah.
You know what else loses value?
What's that?
Word.
What is it?
Word. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Word, like your word will lose value.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Unless
you keep it.
Unless you keep it.
Yeah.
You know who didn't keep it. And I'm only bringing this up because I just thought about it. Because I saw a video on him admitting to why he killed his friend Rich.
Alpo. The infamous Alpo.
Man. All right. I'm going to ask you this. What was he? Was he a rat? Was he a snitch? Was he a rich rat? Was he a poor rat?
He was a rodent.
Was he always a rat? And do you think that we should hold everybody up to the same exact standard that you feel me? Like everybody, including civilians,
Well, civilians are different from the rules of a civilian doesn't apply to the rules of a street dude. It doesn't. Like if you going to work every day, you abiding by the rules of life, You don't got you're not doing wrong. You're not dealing no drugs. You know what I'm saying? You living a righteous life. And something happened to you, somebody breaking your house, and you know who did it.
Mm-hmm.
If you tell on that person, that's not snitching. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider that snitching, because what are you supposed to do? Like, what are you gonna do? You're not a street person. How do you get back? Like, how do you know what I'm saying? How do you get justice? Like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But if you in the streets, you doing wrong, you in the mix,
mm-hmm.
you a part of the problem, and you fucking tell on somebody to free yourself, you a fucking rat.
Super rat.
Period. I don't give a fuck if you had $1 million. I don't give a fuck if you killed 10 million people. If you knock every nigga out that you ever had a fight with, that shit doesn't matter. The minute you throw someone else under the bus to save yourself,
you a rat.
You're a rat.
Now, let me ask you a question about that, because I actually do got something that hit close to home about that. So I ain't gonna name no names, but I was in a situation about 1.5 years ago. Me, a couple of my group of friends, one of our friends wasn't playing it smart enough, ended up getting got caught smoking, right? Had all the opportunity to not bring up our names, and he did, right? And then his brother, who was also in our friend group, was lying on me even more, right? Talking about, do I look like the type of guy who would openly buy $1,000 worth of cannabis in front of a 16, 17-year-old?
I don't know what that type of person looked like, but no.
Exactly.
I don't know.
So, but he threw all of us under the bus. Everybody. Messed up a whole lot of things. People look at me a little differently now,
Thought you was a goody two shoe. Thought you didn't smoke.
No, not even that. It goes a little deeper.
Right.
But people look at me in a darker light now. You feel me? And it's like, yeah, I ain't go to jail or nothing.
He's a that just lets you know, like, don't ever commit a crime with him. He can't hold water. You know what I'm saying?
At all.
Never commit a crime with him. Never tell him your business that can get you in trouble. You know? Because had you did something else before you did this,
it would have been something even worse. You feel me? And then it's crazy too, because I feel like we should hold, like, not civilians like we said, but if you doing something that's obviously against whatever rules you have to follow, and then you fold under pressure and you rat, I feel like you should be held to that same standard. Because if you snitched in, like you said, you get older, you feel me? That's going, I feel like that stick with you.
Yeah, but see, right now it's we get back to that accountability word. No one's holding these rats accountable. I don't even think Alpo got killed on what he did. He didn't get killed for being a rat. I don't think. Me personally, I don't think he got killed for being a rat.
What do you think he got killed for?
I think he got killed for something that happened
during the time
of him, whatever happened to him getting killed. He had been out. He had been getting money. He had been doing interviews. He had been pulling up on blocks. He had been riding in drop tops. He had been on motorcycles.
Like one of like the first days he out. That's what we say, the motorcycle.
So it's like, if a person want to do something to him, they had so many opportunities to do it. Like he had a bag. Like he had a bag. He came home to money from like residuals, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the the word I'm looking for. From like I would say books, probably the paid in full, you know what I'm saying? That type shit, you feel me? But he also came home with connections from other rats.
You think other rats? You think they communicate with each other?
Hell yeah, why not? Well, we hell yeah.
We all in the same. Got to stick together somehow.
Hell yeah, they communicate with each other. Yes.
Rats of a feather stick together.
Yeah.
Even though rats ain't got feathers. Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, we know what to do. We know what's gonna happen when, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. What do you expect? You know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah, they fuck with each other. Solid, it's motherfuckers who claim to be solid fuck with rats too. You know what I'm saying? Had Alpo not did whatever he did to the person who he did to that made him kill him, he probably would still be alive in Harlem, pushing whatever he was pushing, doing interviews, telling people how he killed Rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people here in Detroit that's known rats. Paperwork on them, like known rats, and people still deal with them because they popular, because they got money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they violent. You know what I'm saying? Because it's different. It's I don't know, man. This shit is weird. This shit is real weird. Like, it's no people pick and choose who to hold accountable. Because I know guys that they don't even have paperwork on their name. It's just speculation, and people drag them because they're nobody.
Yeah.
And when I say they nobody, it's just they don't have a big name.
They don't got that ranking.
They don't got a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not popular. They don't got they don't got kits. You know what I'm saying? So they still buy work from them. They still get fronted work from them and don't run off with their bag. Don't take their bag, but they'll run off with a solid nigga bag. But to take work from a known rat and pay him every dollar,
which I feel like is just bad business practice. But
it's I'm just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying?
You think
Detroit? I'm speaking for Detroit. Really, the whole world is like it's like this. It's popularity wins. But I'm speaking for Detroit. Detroit so dick sucked out. They go with whoever winning. It don't matter what your reputation is, what stigma you got to, you know what I'm saying, what title on your name. If you get money, you got a following, you damn near can do whatever you want to do.
Real talk.
Oh, and you violent. If you got some, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some violent ass rats out here too that'll still shoot you in your face. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For calling them a rat. Like they told on them, 10 people. But you better not call them a rat.
Yeah.
Because they'll still shoot you in your fucking face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people know that. So they'll call a rat behind closed doors. But when they see that person, they'll shake that person's hand. I seen it happen. Like,
God,
for sure.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you feel like let's say, how can I explain this? Like let's say you had a real close family member who ratted.
I got one.
Talking about y'all. Okay.
I got not a family member, but I got a homeboy that you know what I'm saying, that broke bad.
So let's say just somebody like close as hell.
Yeah.
You feel me? Do you think that, like, step outside of your shoes for a minute? Do you feel like a personal relationship should that diminish the fact that they ratted? Like would you cut somebody off even though they ratted, but y'all had a way closer relationship beforehand?
Hell yeah. Listen, bro, if my brother that my mother pushed out her womb, if he told on the motherfucker, took a motherfucker away from their family for some shit he supposed to win and sit down for, I would not fuck with him.
Yeah.
Like, I would see him at my mama's house at Thanksgiving dinner and would not pass that nigga the ham. Bitch, get it yourself. You feel me? Or not ham, my family Muslim, so they don't eat ham, but you know what I'm saying? I would not pass him the fucking turkey.
Yeah.
You feel me? I wouldn't kill him because he's my fucking mother's son, but I won't fuck with him.
I get
you know what I'm saying? Like, I got homeboys that broke bad. Like, I don't hate them niggas. Like, I don't wish no ill upon, you know what I'm saying? But I don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It makes sense.
I like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. There's no way I can fuck with you. You know?
It's because then at that point, you start to look bad.
Like, I got a little cousin that's locked up. He's not in my blood cousin, but he's my, I call him my little cousin. Mm-hmm. He's locked up. He told on his homies. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's paperwork on it. You feel me? Told on him. He ended up catching the bit. Like 12 years. I couldn't even reach out to my peoples to make sure he's straight in the inside. You know what I'm saying? The way I really would like to, and really I know they can, because he got that bullshit on his name. And if I don't tell them, and you know what I'm saying, then that, it make me look bad. Like I'm,
you protecting one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
But I do send him money. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I have extra money, I do make sure he all right, because he made sure I was straight when I was locked up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't post him on my Instagram and shit like that. He be mad as hell. I won't post him on his birthday, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that, because nigga, at this point, you know what I'm saying, it's like, why would I be setting myself up? You know what I'm saying? I'll be setting myself up to for a motherfucker to play me like they play 6ix9ine if the nigga post 6ix9ine. Put a whole bunch of rat emojis, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you supporting the rat, you feel me? So, but I ain't gonna sit here and say like I don't send him money, because I do. If I have it, you know what I'm saying? But ain't no making no excuses for no, you know what I'm saying? You told, you feel me? You told, you bold. And we don't rock with that shit over here.
That's how it go for real.
Flat out. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that.
Yeah. That shit horrible. But accountability is a big thing, man.
Yeah. Accountability.
It's like
what do you say if your boss, say the boss, right? If he was doing some shit that you ain't really approve of, you know what I'm saying? It might not be nothing that affects you, but you just see him just doing some shit that for sure, like some bullshit. How do you say something?
Hell yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? Or do you just let it go because that's your boss? You know what I'm saying?
No, you say something even more because it is your boss. Because if it's your boss, then it does affect you. You feel me? Because what if your boss get caught up Where your job at? How secure is your? You feel me? How secure is your money?
But see, when you say that, like, I'm like, you no, we got. I'm trying to think of like a scenario.
Like when you say some bullshit, what you mean?
Like bullshit. Like when I say bullshit, say you pull up and you see him beating the fuck out of chick, like beating her ass.
Yo, stand up that.
Like oh boy, Zach, the Jets running back. Yes, you seen that?
Mm-hmm.
How he was beating his baby mama
horrible.
through. You know what I'm saying? Boom. What do you say in that? Like, how do you come on to your boss, the nigga who got your future at the present job in your hand? How do you do that? How do you hold him accountable?
Me personally, if I was to see that happening, like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like, you gonna have to shoot it with me right now. Because if you about to because that's one thing I don't condone whatsoever. Like whatsoever. If you put your hands on a woman, unprovoked, let's say that. Because if a woman putting her hands on you, of course defend yourself. You feel me? But unprovoked, you just beating on a woman, you are a whole bitch. Like, it's not like you a whole bitch no matter what. And it's somebody who I got in mind when I say that. And if he ever see this, I hope he know that he a whole bitch. Cause that shit right there is something that you do not do at all. You a grown ass man. What the hell you beating on a woman for? So if I was in that scenario with my boss, I'm like, you gonna have to shoot the fade with me right here, right now, no matter where we at, and we can deal with the consequences later.
Shit.
Cause that's just something that you don't do.